Hey, what's alright? Breezy here, bringing you guys a Salamangreat deck. I'm not the world's greatest with this deck, and I am a terrible Link summoner, but I hope you guys are better. I think it's a good deck, I'm just not the best with it. Start off, we got, this card's limited to 2 in this game, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. It's a hand trap. You discard it. Stops your opponent from drawing a card or special summoning from their deck. This is gonna be refreshing for me too, because I haven't played this deck in a while, but still one of my best. I have, I think, 3 Flame Buffalo. If this card leaves the field, you discard a Cyberse card from your hand, and then you draw 2 cards. Very good for getting the cards you actually need into your hand. 2 copies of Lady Debug. She's limited to 2 in this game also. When you normal special summon this card, you get to search for level 3 or lower Cybers from your deck. You want to search for is Gazelle. 2 Falco. Falco's pretty good here. When it's in the graveyard, you get to target a Salamangreat spell or trap and set it to your field. It is also pretty good at, I don't remember, I know it's very good in the grave. You want to put this in the grave like right away, kind of. This is definitely going to be a refresher for me. When this card's in your grave, you target 1 Salamangreat you control. Oh, that's how you keep getting Gazelle back into your hand. You target, when it's in the grave, you target 1 monster you get control. It returns it to your hand, and then it special summons this guy out on the field. 2 copies of Salamangreat Phoenix. Not your greatest monster. If a Cyberse monster you control is special summoned, you get to special summon this guy. Yeah, and when it's in the grave, from a Link summon, you get to add another Salamangreat spell from your deck. He's okay. Not the best Salamangreat, but he keeps the cards coming in for you. Salamangreat Foul. I really like this card, but I see most people don't even run this card. I run it at 3. It really helps your Links out, I feel like. But if a Salamangreat monster is normal special summoned on the field, you get a free special summon for this guy from your hand. And then, let's see what else he's got. That was about the only effect I use him for. When he's in the graveyard, you can send 1 Salamangreat from your hand to the field, and then target 1 spell or trap you control, your opponent controls, and then destroy that. Decent. He's 1800, so that helps him a lot. Foxy. He's pretty good. When you normal summon this guy, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 Salamangreat from there. The rest go to the grave, I think. And then when he's in the graveyard, these guys all have graveyard effects. You can discard a Salamangreat to special summon this man back out and destroy 1 face-up spell on the field. Gazelle is your engine. Sadly, it's limited to 1 in this game. But every time you there's a Salamangreat that gets sent to the grave, you get to special summon this card, and every time it's normal special summoned, you get to send a Salamangreat from your deck to your grave. I'm pretty sure your first option is you want to send Falco, so that you activate Falco's ability and send Gazelle right back to your hand. Yeah, doesn't really have a graveyard effect, but very best card in your deck. Definitely want to get this card right away. I'm running 3 copies of Jaguar. Probably not ideal, but I don't know what else to run. This card has piercing damage, and if you control a Link monster while this card's in your grave, you get to target the Salamangreat monster in your grave shuffle that into your deck, and then it will special summon into one of the zones that the link monster you have is pointing to. Salamangreat Spinny, I definitely run 3 of these. I love this guy. If you control a Salamangreat card, you can discard this card and it'll boost it up 500 attack. And his graveyard ability is you just get to special summon him, and if you use that ability, when he gets sent back to the graveyard, he gets banished. So you can only bring him back once. 3 Signet Mining, which is basically your searching card. Send 1 card from your hand to the grave, and then you can search for whatever you want. Cyber's card. Basically, you want to search for either Lady Debug or your Gazelle. 1 Monster Reborn, because you never know when you're going to need that. Salamangreat Circle, also limited to 1. Very good card. It has 2 effects. The first effect is add 1 Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand. That's how you search out Gazelle. And then it has a ability where you can target 1 Salamangreat link monster that was link summoned using the monster's the same name, which is in this deck is called Reincarnation Summoning, I think. Salamangreat's the only one that can actually reincarnate Link, and then that monster gets unaffected by monster effects when it's reincarnated. I'm running 2 Claws. It's an equip monster that you want to put on, and they're not an equip monster. You know, equip spell, you get it. The equip monster can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and if attacked, it gains piercing. If you put it on a link monster that was reincarnation summoned, during each battle phase it gets to attack up to the amount of link rating it has. Salamangreat Sanctuary, here's your field spell. If you activate this while you have a link monster on the field, you get to reincarnation summon. And then it has a secondary ability where you don't really ever use. You basically use it just to link summon into the same monster. But its other ability is you pay 1,000 life points, you target one of your link monsters, you make its attack go to 0, and then you gain its attack points in life points. Really, you don't ever do that because your link monsters, they can't be put in defense mode, so it guarantees that you're basically losing life points when you have to pay 1,000 life points to do that. I have 3 Will of the Salamangreats. It's a continuous spell. You basically special summons a Salamangreat from your hand and grave. You basically want grave, and you can do this every single turn. It helps your recurring. Yeah, that's what it does. I don't see any grave ability. Oh yeah, send this card to the grave from the field to the grave, and target a link monster that was reincarnation summoned, and then you get to special summon. You send the link monster to the grave, and then you get Salamangreat monsters equal to that link rating, I think. Salamangreat Rage has 2 different effects. You either send 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand to the grave and target 1 card on the field, destroy it, or you target a reincarnated link monster and destroy as many cards as that monster's link rating. It can be very useful for clearing out if you want to get rid of your link monster, which is risky. Salamangreat Roar, counter trap here. When a spell or trap is activated or monster effect, negate it, and if you do, destroy that card. And then when this is in the grave, if you have a monster that's reincarnated link summoning, you can set this card and banish it when it leaves again. Very good card. Most counter traps are. Here's my extra deck. I'm running 1 Borreload Dragon. Burl Sword Dragon. One of my favorite link monsters. Link 4 though. Basically, once per turn you target an attack position monster, change it to defense, and then this card can make 2 attacks. And then I also think you can steal his attack points. Yeah, once per turn when this card declares an attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this effect until the end of the turn. You gain attack equal to half of the other monster's attack. One Honeybot, he's basically just in here for her arrows. Not an ideal one. You don't want to summon this one out unless you have to. But 1900, and neither player can target monsters with card effects. That's 8.2, I think. Salamangreat Bale links. I'm running 3 copies of this guy. It's link 1, so it takes 1 monster. You link this guy up, and then you get your field spell, which is huge. And then in your grave, you can banish him, and it protects one of your Salamangreats from being destroyed once. Heatleo here, the link 3 monster, which is like the boss for this deck, kind of, at 2300 attack points. When he's link summoned, you target one opponent spell or trap you have, and then it shuffles it into their deck. And if you reincarnate summon this man, he gains the ability of, you target one of the opponent's monsters and one monster in your graveyard, and then you make your opponent's monster the attack of the one that you selected in your graveyard. Basically, you want to target Bale links and make your opponent's monster 500. We have 2 Pyro Phoenixes here. Link 4 monster. When it's link summoned, you get to destroy all your, or when it's reincarnated summoning, you destroy all cards your opponent controls. You can also use one of the effects per turn. Target one link monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your opponent's field. Now, why would you want to do that? If a link summoned monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack point. Interesting. Sunlight Wolf, I love this card. Link 2. When a monster is summoned into the zones that it points to, it points up and down, you get to add a fire monster from your grave to your hand. And then I think it has a reincarnation ability. If you get to add one Salamangreat spell or trap from your grave to your hand. He's okay at 1800. He's more for his abilities. Here we have a transcode talker. This is like for setting up OTKs. This and our update jammer working pretty good combo. When this card is co-linked, meaning when its arrows point, it gains 500 attack for each one, and your opponent cannot target them with any card effects. And then you get to target one link 3 or lower Cyberse monster in your graveyard, special summon to a zone it points to. And then you couple this with update jammer here, which is a level 2 link, and then once per battle during the damage calculation, if you have a Cyberse monster, you quick effect this and negate all other card effects in the field until the end of damage step, and sent to the grave, yada yada yada. I don't know, it boosts attack points for this guy. That's side deck. We got another Finnick, a Salamangreat Mirror. I don't really like this card. This card gets added to your hand by drawing it. When it's not your normal draw, you get to reveal it and special summon it. Or when it's in your grave, it's in your hand, discard one Salamangreat card, special summon it. Not good. Although it's decent for filling up your grave. Cynet Fusion and Fusion of Fire. My original build of this was a fusion deck for Salamangreat. So we got Fusion Tag here. Rising Fire. I don't even know what this does. our third copies of these cards. We got Super Poly in here. We were building around this card, and I realized the fusions just took up way too much room. Hilta, the Fire Charmer, I had her in here. I took her out. I had this dude in here too. Took him out. Just, I don't know, they didn't fit for what strategy I was going for with my extra deck. But yeah, that's my deck, and let's hop into some games. Hopefully to pull out some wins here, as I'm definitely going to be rusty with this deck. So I'll see you in the duels. Okay, we have Demo D as our opponent here. And we'll see what he's running. He's got... I don't remember his name. Crap. He's from my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series, and I don't even know his name. Crap. But yeah, Arc 5 is definitely my favorite. He's the protagonist's dad, and I can't remember his name. Anyway, let's focus on the old duel here. I'm going to Signet mine right off the mat. I'm going to discard my Phoenix. So we get to search for our Gazelle. Nah. Gazelle's going to activate here once I summon him, which is going to send a card from my graveyard, or my deck, to my grave. I'm picking Falco. Gonna set Roar. Gonna activate Falco's ability to send Gazelle back to my hand for next turn. Falco goes there. Now it's time to link into a Bale Links. Bale Links effect is going to activate. It's going to give me my field spell. That's gonna reincarnation summon. I think I'm just gonna end my turn here. Not the world's greatest turn one. Let's see what this guy has. He's running a 50 card deck. As you can tell, I'm not the world's greatest Salamangreat player, but I do find it highly enjoyable to play once you know some combos. Is this guy even playing? He is. He's playing Rockets. Absolute Dragon. No, we don't need to save that. Oh man. This time it's destroyed by battle or by card effect. You can special summon this card from the grave. I needed that. Start off our turn by playing Gazelle. It's going to activate, and we're going to send, I think, Jaguar we need. Now I'm going to go and activate Falco's ability. There's a return Gazelle. I don't want to waste Spinny. But I do need a Link 3 here. Just bring back Spinny. Now we get to see double. Link 3. Heatleo. Probably does this a little premature, but I don't know. Heatleo's effect is going to activate to bounce his back row into his deck. And then we are going to reincarnate summon. Get to see our animation again. I should have put him on the other side. Going to give him the claw. Activate Heatleo's ability. Gotta reread this. It's not gonna help me if he's in defense mode. Gonna pick Phenac so that his attack becomes 500. Gonna roar that ability. Wow, it still went through. What do we have here? I can Jaguar. Send Heatleo back into my deck. It's gonna special summon Jaguar. Now what I can do is put out my Link 4 monster. Where the frick is Borreload? I could do this. Destroy all his monsters. Maybe next turn. It's end turn. We're in the advantage here. Until his monster activates. Are you gonna activate your monster in the grave or what? I don't know what to quite do with this monster reborn yet. Dude, thank you. Okay. Explode a rocket dragon. Ooh, I like that ability. So I don't want to use my ability on him unless I want to take 2,000 damage. Silver Rocket Dragon. Man, he just kind of counters Links. No. No, I need Bale Links to my grave. What do we have to activate? Okay. Gonna Gazelle. Activate Gazelle. think I want to send a Phoenix. Maybe a Rage? No, definitely not. Circle. How do I bring back Circle? Not one of my cards. Okay. Yeah, I think I want my Phoenix. He worked out earlier. Gonna activate Falco again. Getting back my Gazelle. Do I want a Reborn here? I can't use his ability or he'll just destroy everything. Let's just battle. I think I get 2 attacks. Target one face-up monster you control, destroy it, and if you do special summon one rocket monster with a different original name from your deck or grave. Shell Rocket Dragon. No. This guy is just a wall. I can't get around. We're gonna have better luck decking him out at this rate. Now why does he get sent there? Don't tell me he's going for one big one. Why hasn't he linked yet is the problem. There he goes. Borload Dragon. It's basically just gonna steal one of my monsters. That was sweet. I don't think he can target my monster. He can't steal my Falco. He did steal it. Huh. This card is sent to the grave. Target one Salamangreat spell trap in grave. Set that on your field. Sure. Okay. How do I get over here now? What do we got in our grave? Start out with gazelles always. I want to send one of these guys to the grave. gonna Falco. Let's put another Bale Links on here. I'm trying to bait this ability. Thank you. Link turret. Each time you take battle damage, place one counter on this field. During your main phase 2, you can remove one counter, then target one rocket monster in your grave. Special summon it. Interesting. What? Jackie. Let's send Falco. I'm just gonna send it right back next turn. Who else we got in here? Finnick. I need you right now. I thought about using his monsters, but I don't want to risk my monsters having be limited to Salamangreats. Let's go Spinny. Time for Borload or what? Let's do it. Gazelle. I shouldn't have done this. Gonna activate Borload. Roll Sword. No, 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 no. Activate Boral Sword. Thank you for not being able to get destroyed by battle. Oh, and then it does. Okay. So my counter trap right now won't do anything. Please tell me it's once per turn effect. If we draw into a monster, we should be good here. My Gazelle is kind of in a terrible spot right now. What is going on? How many times is he going to activate this? It is my turn, right? Do I just link off my gazelle right here? So I have a Balinx on the field so that I can use my counter trap? No, don't end, don't end. Oh, it's my turn. I'm seriously considering it. Goodbye, gazelle. Search out our last field spell just so we don't draw into it later. I'm gonna set another copy of Roar. We just need to start swinging over these guys. Do we put Claw on the field so that Balinx doesn't get destroyed? Let's start battling. Banish this guy. Steal his attack points. And turn. If we get rid of those face-ups, they're banished. If you control a Boral Link monster, you can target one rocket in your grave, special summon it. I'll leave that until he actually activates it, because you don't have a Link monster yet. What I want him to do is link into Boral guy again. Then when he activates his effect to lower my attack, I'm going to negate him and destroy him. He's doing it! He does have one of the coolest animations though. Look at him. His effect activates. Salamangreat Roar. I wanted to roar on this guy, not the other guy. I'm in trouble. No. We do be living. Is Border Load just better? Like, what the frick? That's going to activate his effect. Why is my counter trap not outspeeding these? We need 1500 damage here. We don't have anything we can activate yet. I don't see how we win this. We destroy this man, I think. Unless we can somehow... get transcode talker out. Plus update jammer. I just don't see it with the cards I have. I'm gonna summon him. We need to go into Sunlight Wolf, I think. It's costing us attack points. You don't know how to use this deck at all. My opponent, I keep baiting out his ability. Salamangreat Roar is going to come back. If I activate this, what happens? I need Will the Salamangreat. Need to activate this. Probably should have used his other ability. If I bring back Heatleo, we win this duel. Or do I bring out Gazelle? I don't know if I can reincarnate, summon, I don't think that's the move. I got a Gazelle. Gazelle's gonna activate. I need to get a Falco in the grave because I haven't done that all. There's not one in there right now. Falco's gonna activate. Gonna let me get... I wanna read this. Where does it go? Set on my field. I need Claw. Now I need to activate Falco. Never mind. I'll activate Spinny. If we can get an update jammer up. Let's Jaguar. Let's return a Balinx into our deck. Jack into attack mode. Sunlight Wolf activates. Boral Sword's gonna put someone in defense mode. Add to my hand. I don't like this. I'm gonna send another Sunlight Wolf back to my deck. Transcode Talker. Heatleo's back on the field. It didn't activate. If we reincarnate... No, cancel. Why does he only count as one? It's because he's special summoned on. I can't target update jammer either. Okay, we are all out of moves. It's time to attack. Why doesn't he get boosted? Oh, they're not co-linked. They don't point to each other. Why do I have to target this man? Not supposed to summon. Why can't I attack this man? I have to end my turn. Metal Rocket effect lets him special summon one. This is an intense duel so far, and it is taking very long. If we somehow win this, this is gonna be the only duel in the video. Borrelwood went to the grave. Holy cow. He's gonna try and activate. When he activates his Borrelwood Dragon, we need to counter trap it. Speed Burst Dragon. Summon this card, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. When did he take damage? Effect damage. He's a same life points. I'll let him have that. Man. This one's intense. I need him to somehow summon out one of them Exploder Dragons again. No, I need him. Yes. No, he's targeting him. No. Yes. You gonna attack into him again? Heatleo's your lose condition. Counter trap. You messed up. We're winning this! We're winning this! Please don't bring him back. Please tell me that doesn't bring back. Okay, cool. He has to link summon here. Link turret. As long as you have a monster in attack position here, we should win. We should win. Okay, he's bringing back 1. Which lets him get a link 4 Borreload back. But he can't attack and steal one of my monsters this turn, which is the big part. I can will next turn. He's bringing back another. Okay. You either have to link right now into something, and I still get a chance. 3, 4. Boral sword. Interesting. Okay, his first effect won't do anything. Ooh, the opponent's current attack. Destroys and... Ooh, we needed that. We needed that attack boost. Okay, we're still in it. He's gonna bring someone back. It's not the one I want. I want the one that has 2,000 attack, 2,000 defense, and then I want to target it. Is this card only once per turn? Can only use 1 effect per turn and only once a turn. Activate. I need to bring back my Gazelle. Luckily, we only lost 100 life points last turn. We still have a Balinx in grave. Wow. Let's put him there so that we get another. Gazelle's going to activate. Sunlight Wolf's going to activate. Add to my hand. Finnick is the only one that has a chance of special summoning. Oh, send Foxy to the grave. We can pop one of his backs. Activate Falco. So that I get back him. Summon him here so that Sunlight Wolf only activates once per turn. Actually, he's thinking. It's only once per turn. What is his real effect? Just like summon, you can add 1 Salamangreat spell trap from your grave. No, my gosh. I just about surrendered. Let's activate this. We can grab Roar. That don't matter. He's getting linked off probably. Set this for baiting. Do I think I have to bait this out? I think I Pyro Phoenix. Yes. Not quite yet. We need to do this. Yeah, we're reincarnating. And his effect should pop. Destroy all cards. We did it, baby! What a duel! Gosh! Now that was some big brain plays. I probably could have won earlier, but I'm still surprised I won. I'm proud of myself for that one. I hope you guys enjoyed that duel. That was a long one. Oh man, that was really fun though. We didn't draw into either of our Ash Blossoms. We didn't draw into Flame Buffalo or Lady Debug that whole time. We didn't get our Circle. And we didn't get Foul, although we could have searched for it. We got one Silent Mine. We didn't get Rage, although I could have searched for that too. But wow, what a duel. That was fun. I really had to think on that one. That was very fun. I hope you guys enjoy that. And I'll see you guys. Our Madden playthrough should be starting tomorrow after this, if I can get some time off work. But I'll be getting that done as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.